guys, so today I'm going to be giving you all the goods on the new MAC Temperature Rising collection, which comes out on May 23rd. I have some items from the collection that I'm going to share with you all. I just took all the photos and stuff from my blog, so there will be a blog post with swatches and everything up when this video goes up as well. If you missed the last collection, I did not do a video on it. It was the Art of the Eye collection. But I do have a blog post on that if you're interested, so I will link to that one below in case you missed that. Follow my blog. There's good stuff on there lately. I'm posting a lot more often on there, so a lot of fashion posts, like I do a lot of more detailed outfit of the days on there and stuff like that as well. Oh, and speaking of, I'm taking all this stuff out of the bag, so I don't have to rattle that around. I did just recently do a post about my new ottoman for my closet, which I'm really excited about. When I did my closet tour, I told you guys that I was going to be getting something for the middle, and I will show you that quickly. Well, you can kind of see a little peek of it, but I will show you it. Let's go check it out. So this is what it looks like in here. It's from luluandgeorgia.com. I really love that website. There's a lot of good stuff on there. It's called the Pillow Top Ottoman. It's really, really pretty. It has casters on it. It's sort of like a Tiffany blue. I just think it's perfect in here. It gave it the perfect little pop of color it needed. But to see more details on that, go to the blog. I will link to the blog post below. I have tons of details on that and more plans that I have for the closet and everything, so you can check that out. Okay, so this collection is extremely shiny and glittery, I guess is what I would use to describe it. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. When I first opened it, I was so surprised. It's sort of like a beautiful chocolatey brown, goldeny brown. It feels kind of like that rubbery soft packaging, like a coating, kind of like similar to NARS packaging, which is kind of cool. But I really love this. I think it's really fun, and I'll go ahead and start with kind of describing the collection to you. In the collection there were 2 quads, which I have, the 2 eyeshadow quads I'll talk about, 2 blushes, I have one of those, 2 new like skin type things, 2 really glittery nail polishes that I'm really digging. Power Chrome eye pencils, which are sort of similar to shade sticks. I'll talk about that in a moment. There were 4 of those. I have 2. I believe 4 lipsticks that are called the Dazzle lipsticks, which are very dazzly. I'll show you that. And I believe 4 lip glosses as well. Are there 4 or yeah, I think there were 4 of each. But I think I got really good ones. I'm really excited about those. And 4 or 5, I forgot how many bronzers, but there was a lot of bronzer. And I'm really excited that I got the color I did because it's one of my favorite MAC bronzer shades ever. And it's always a limited edition color, so it kind of makes me nervous, but I'm glad that I have another one. So first I'm going to kind of go through and show you the detailed shots of the products all at once that I have, and then I'm going to go back and tell you kind of what I think about them, and my favorites and my not so favorites. So let's go ahead and get started. I will start with the lipstick. I'm actually wearing it. I'm wearing both of the colors actually. So it looks like this. It's very glittery and full of glitter, but the color comes off really, really nice. It's called Caliente. I think I said that. Really, really crazy. I'm not going to do swatches of everything, but you can kind of see what it looks like. The color actually comes off beautifully. And then this gorgeous lip gloss called Soft Serenade. Really, really pretty, and I actually wore it over that color as well. 2 nail polishes. This one is called Tropical, and this one is called Scorching Hot. Really gorgeous, just solid glitter and very, very pretty. This is the bronzer that I'm kind of obsessed with. It's the Pro Longwear formula in Nude on Board. It's really nice. It just has a slight sheen to it. This is the quad called Temperature Rising, and it has more like, I would say, purpley tones to it. The colors are Performance Art, Temperature Rising, Swelter, and Beauty Marked, if you recognize that one. Really nice. I think that there's always a color or 2 in these quads that kind of suck. And sometimes they don't really swatch well at all. And you will see that in my blog rather than having to swatch all of these. The photos are much better than what I could show in a video. And then this one is called Bare My Soul. And this one is a little bit, as you can see, like more green. Has some pretty like yellowy, bronzy gold colors and some 2 really pretty bronzy colors. Really nice. I kind of thought I would prefer the purple one over this one, but I think that these colors swatched a little better. Again, you can see that on my blog. This blush is gorgeous. It's called Hot, what is it called? Hot Night. Really, really bright and crazy. You can see how bright it is. Not bright, I would say it's dark. It's dark and bright. But you can really kind of blend it out to be like a nice blush. See? You can make the darkest blushes work. And then the new Strobe Liquid and Golden Elixir. They've always just had the one shade. This one's almost like a dark, like a darker gold, almost like a bronze. It comes up a lot darker than when it appears in the packaging. And then this is the To The Beach Body Oil in Man Rays, which was in that Hey Sailor collection. It's just sort of like a bronzy, shimmery golden sheen that you can rub on your body, your arms and your legs in the summertime. Or in the winter, I don't judge. So I've got to say that the nail polishes are really impressive. I did do my nails today. I should have used one of these like as an accent or something. But I really found, I'll just go ahead and, well, I don't want to mess up my nails. But they're really packed with glitter. The payoff is really, really nice. So I think that the nail polishes are really, really great. These I've never been a huge fan of. I think they're a little funny feeling on your skin, a little like I said, I just don't like things that kind of are, I just don't really like a lot of like makeup-y body products that have like glitter, things that I can get on my clothes. So I'm not really into that. Although I think it would be pretty if you were at the beach. I mean, that's what it says, to the beach. So I think it would be nice like to put on your legs or something. The Strobe Liquid Lotion, I would mix with my foundation just a tiny bit, knowing that it would warm up my complexion almost like that of a bronzer. It's not as light as it appears in the packaging. It's actually almost like a, like you can kind of see, I mean it is like golden, but it does give off a little bit of color, which I think is nice. It's not super dark, but I think it would look great mixed with foundation. I also think it would look gorgeous on the skin, and it would be perfect for slightly darker skin tones or even very dark skin tones. It would be really pretty. The lipsticks, I was so scared when I first saw this one. I thought it was going to be like chunky glitter, and I was like, oh, I would never, you know, I wouldn't want the glitter like getting on my face and stuff like that. But I really liked the way it went on. The color was actually really apparent. It wasn't just chunky glitter. It was like, when you look at it, it looks like it has chunky glitter inside of it. You can't really feel it on your lips, but I thought that the payoff was really nice. This one's a little almost like a brownish plum. So I feel kind of like, I feel like it's a little, you know, it would look great for fall. I would really like this color for fall. But I think it looks good now, so just whatever. But I would probably prefer a color like that for fall. And then this lip gloss, the Soft Serenade, I think is just sort of a must-have color for anyone. You could wear it with anything, and it just kind of really would liven up any lipstick shade by adding some gorgeous sparkle, but I really think it would look great on its own. These are really interesting. I did not show them in the little up-close part. They are the Power Chrome eye pencils, and you can look at my blog for more detailed swatches of these. The Power Chrome part, I think, comes from the fact that they have, I'll show you these swatches in a moment, a bit of a frost to them. They really remind me of the MAC Shade Sticks, if you remember those, the consistency and everything. But it feels like they go on a little creamier. This top one is Polished Jet. This one is called Life's Luxury, which is sort of like a chocolatey brown, like a dark chocolatey brown. When I rub my fingers over them, they don't smudge a lot, so I think that's kind of cool. They'll probably really stay put well on the eyes. This Temperature Rising eyeshadow quad, like I said, just some of the colors don't swatch super great. I mean, you can't even really see. I'll show you. You can look on my blog. It's a lot, you know, the pictures are a lot more detailed. I think if I were going to buy these, I would definitely skip this one because the most pigmented color is Beauty Marked, which you can buy anytime. And I would kind of go for this one. I think this one's really pretty. I didn't say the colors. It is Romantico, Bare My Soul, Friendly, and When in Rio. This When in Rio color is really pretty. It's this green, and I don't think MAC's ever had anything exactly like that, so I really love that. And then the Nude on Board, I would definitely say pick this up. This is a really, really great bronzer. It's one of my favorites, and you can't go wrong with this packaging. I'm obsessed with this packaging. It feels so good, and it's so pretty. I just love it. I think they did a good job with this collection. I think the standout products are definitely the lipsticks, those Dazzle Formula lipsticks, and the lip glosses, which I believe are all this sparkly as well. I only have one of the lip glosses. The nail polishes are really nice. I love that kind of glittery thing that they've got going, and I think these colors are really, really pretty together. So that is it, guys. Those are my items from the MAC Temperature Rising collection. It does release on May 23rd. However, sometimes that date isn't always accurate. Some people, when they watch my videos and I give them a release date, they're like, oh, it's been out at my counter, or it's coming out this day or that, whatever. But wherever you buy your MAC products, just call and ask them, and they always usually come out the Tuesday before the release date online. But I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Again, check out some of these products. It's really good stuff. Don't miss my blog post on my new ottoman and sort of a new little peek into my closet. And I also did a little like fashion type thing in that post as well. I will link it below. And for all the swatches of these products and for more information, check out my blog post that goes with this video that I will post below as well. I hope that you guys are having a great week so far. Happy Wednesday, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.